Breaking news, y'all. The internet is losing IT after a shocking new jailhouse clip of rapper CAH Out just leaked. And what's shown in this footage ain't for the faint-hearted. From platinum plaques to prison jumpsuits, CAH Out's fall from fame was already wild. But this just exposed a whole different side to the story that nobody was ready for. Because this ain't just some mugshot. This ain't a blurry hallway clip. This is clear as day, leaked from inside. Raw footage from the prison walls. And fans are in total disbelief. Why? Because what CAH Out was caught doing has everybody asking questions. Who recorded this? Why is it only surfacing now? And what does this mean for his already crumbling legacy? From brutal altercations to mysterious visitors and even secret recordings that weren't supposed to be seen. This leak might just be the final nail in the coffin of CAH Out's music career. But Johnny, we've only scratched the surface. Before we dive into the explosive footage, let's rewind, because CAH Out's journey from Billboard charts to prison bars is one of the wildest stories in modern rap. We're talking about a man who once had the world chanting, "I'm C, a dollar hen out, a platinum-selling artist, BET nominated." Walking red carpets with confidence, flex in stacks. Rolex watches, iced-out grills, the whole trap star package. But behind the diamonds and designer, a dark truth was brewing. The rise Cashin' Out takes over in 2012. CAH Out dropped his mega hit Cashin' Out, and just like that, he became a household name. The song went viral across radio, clubs, and TikTok-like Vine edits before TikTok was even a thing. He had record deals lining up, collaborations with Whale, Akon, and Roscoe Dash, features in XXL Magazine's Freshman to Watch list. It seemed like the sky was the limit. But what nobody knew is that CAH Out was already dipping into a world far darker than rap. The shift, fame fades. Secrets surfce after 2014. Things started to get quiet. CAH Out wasn't dropping hits like he used to. Labels grew distant. His name disappeared from major charts. Behind the scenes, he was falling off the industry's radar. But in Atlanta, whispers started picking up. People close to him said he wasn't just focused on music anymore. He was allegedly involved in strange business deals. Rumors of adult entertainment partnerships, fraud allegations, and even human trafficking accusations were bubbling. Still, without proof, it all seemed like internet gossip. That was until 2022, the arrest that shocked EVR Wyoni in April 2022. CAH Out, real name, John Michael Hakeem Gibson, was arrested on multiple felony charges in Georgia. And we ain't talking petty crime. Authorities hit him with RICO violations, rape, trafficking, assault, false imprisonment, and more than 13 counts tied to a suspected criminal enterprise, according to investigators. CAH Out was the ringleader of a disturbing sex trafficking ring that had been operating for years behind the scenes of his music career. The allegations claimed he used his celebrity status to lure women into the scheme, then reportedly controlled and exploited them through fear, manipulation, and violence. The industry goes silent the moment the charges dropped. The music industry ghosted him. Former collaborators deleted photos. Playlists were purged. No one said a word. Why? 'Cause the charges were that serious. Even CAH Out's legal team couldn't deny the severity. All they could do was plead not guilty and try to fight back. But the public had already made up their mind to most fans. CAH Out was done. Life behind bars since the arrest. CAH Out has been locked up in Georgia's Fulton County Jail awaiting trial. He's denied all charges, claiming he's innocent, that the women involved were lying, and that he was being targeted because of his fame. But life inside, it's been rough. Inmates report that CAH Out keeps to himself. refuses to speak during meals, has been placed in protective custody multiple times after allegedly being targeted by other inmates. Still, nothing made headlines. Until now, why the footage blew everything up? This new viral footage, which appears to be filmed on a smuggled phone, shows K$H out in a completely different light. He ain't hiding. He ain't afraid. In fact, he's making bold moves behind bars. Moves that suggest he's not just surviving, but might be running things inside, the video reveals. Private meetings with unknown visitors, conversations in coded language, one jailhouse message that has fans thinking, did CAH out just confess or threaten to expose the truth? Because what he says in the footage, it's got everybody's attention. I told y'all I was framed. Wait till you see who really behind it all. Bet half them rappers you stand gone disappear next. What does he mean by that? Y'all ready? Because this ain't just some shaky jail cell clip. This is the kind of leak that starts entire investigations, the kind that makes blogs spin, fan bases divide, and even other rappers start watching their backs. Let's break down the footage that's now dominating the internet. The video, raw, uncut, viral. The clip opens with CAH out seated on a bench in a prison common area. His hair's longer. He's wearing an orange jumpsuit. His hands are free, no cuffs. The video looks like it was taken from a phone hidden behind a food tray, likely smuggled by another inmate, and the audio, crystal clear. Here's what we see. 0 o'clock to 0. 10 K$H out is speaking to two other inmates. They're leaning in, whispering, looking around. CAH leans forward and says, I told you. She flipped. That's how they got the warrant. She ain't even tell me. Just showed up with that mic. Who's she? Was he talking about a former girlfriend, an ex-associate? Fans instantly began speculating it's one of the women tied to his trafficking charges. 011 to 025. Another inmate asks him, so what now? You talking a deal or fighting it? CAH out responds, cool and calm. I got too many names in my back pocket. If I go down, 5 of your favorite rappers going down too. And there it was, the threat. The bomb was CAH out about to expose other celebrities involved in his alleged ring. The mysterious visitor. Who is she? Now, here's where it gets even wilder. Another part of the video, about 30 seconds in, catches a moment during visitor hours. It cuts to a glass-walled visitation booth. CAH out is seated across from a young woman with long dark hair, wearing oversized sunglasses and a hood. Her face is mostly hidden, but her body language is off the charts. She's crying, shaking, keeps repeating, why didn't you tell me? You said this wouldn't happen. And then CAH out says something that left fans shook. You knew what it was. You helped. You kept the books. Don't fold now. I ain't said your name yet. What? Who is this woman? Internet detectives strike FAS to within hours. Reddit, X, Twitter, and TikTok blew up. People were running AI facial matches, combing through old photos, and pulling receipts, and one name kept popping up. Miranda K., a former model, nightlife promoter, and CAH out's ex-manager, who mysteriously deleted her IG in 2022 right after his arrest. Was she the one crying in that video? Was she the woman who flipped? And more importantly, is she hiding something even bigger? The backpack MYSTRY, but wait, it doesn't stop there. At one point in the footage, you see CAH out handing something to another inmate wrapped in a shirt. Later, that same inmate walks off screen carrying a small black backpack. Now, you tell me, what inmate walks around with a backpack in plain sight, unless something shady is going on? Some fans speculate it's just commissary, others, that's cash. Or drugs, or something to keep the silence going. It's now being referred to online as hashtag the backpack drop, with dozens of YouTube channels doing deep dives. The message at the Eonditha footage ends with CA$H out staring directly into the camera, almost like he knew it was being recorded, almost like he wanted it out. His final words: "They watching now, so let 'em watch, but tell the world. I ain't even started talking yet." And then black screen. The first twist, another leak. Just when the internet thought it couldn't get any crazier, another video dropped. This one from the same prison, showing an altercation in the hallway, where CA$H out is seen in a heated confrontation with another inmate known for connections to Atlanta's street scene. The fight was broken up, but the footage had nitrogen monoxide audio, until a caption version appeared online that quoted CA$H out yelling, "You ain't gone, silence me. You work for them." Who's them? The feds, industry execs, the same rappers he hinted about. Nobody knows, but the mystery just got deeper. Fans are losing it. Top fan reactions from TikTok. This dude either losing his mind or about to take down half the rap game. If that woman is Miranda K, then CA$H out just told on everybody. He was set up. They using that girl to bring him down. This is some power level stuff. Alright, buckle up, because the story just took a wild turn. The jailhouse footage had the internet on fire, but now, two more shocking pieces of evidence just surfaced. A second woman with chilling voice notes from CA$H out himself, a jailhouse informant who flipped and exposed a JOR name, and a hip-hop journalist just leaked a document connecting this case to one of rap's biggest moguls. Let's get into it. A second woman breaks her saliency too. This time it wasn't leaked. She came forward willingly in a sit-down interview with a small but growing podcast called Behind the Bars. ATL, a woman identified only as T, told her story, and Johnny, it was chilling. She says she worked with CA$H out from 2018 to 2020 as a promotional assistant, but she quickly realized she was caught in something much darker. In her words, he wasn't just a rapper. He ran girls like a business. He had routes, passwords, clients, and everything was controlled with fear. Then she played voice memos on air. Here's one clip she claims came from CA$H out himself. "Don't make me regret trusting you. Remember, I got your address, your mom's name, everything. Play smart and we both rich. Play stupid and your story ends fast." That audio went viral instantly. Bloggers clipped it. TikTokers made reenactments. And fans started calling for a record-level sweep of every name connected to CA$H out. But what came next was even bigger. The informant flips a new bombshell. Came from Fulton County court filings, where a previously sealed witness list was accidentally made public. For a short time, screenshots were taken. One name stood out. Jay Lattimore, confidential jailhouse source, testified April 2024. People quickly connected the dots to a known Atlanta figure, Lil J Lat, a former trap artist turned alleged scammer, who was arrested the same month as CA$H out. And guess what? Word on the street says he flipped. According to sources, Lil J Lat testified that CA$H outnamed at least two major rappers as silent partners in his enterprise. And here's where things get crazy. He claimed that one of those names was backing the operation through music video shoots, brand deals, and fake promotions. And the most insane part, one of the names listed, an affiliate of Quality Control. Music Now. We ain't gonna drop names, but fans already pulling receipts. Clips of CA$H out at QC parties from 2019 are being reposted like wildfire. The journalist's document, respected Atlanta hip-hop journalist Marla DeGrady just entered the chat. She tweeted, "Everything I warned y'all about in 2022 is coming to light. I've seen the visitor logs. I've seen the LLCs, and I've seen the one name that will flip this whole industry upside down." Then she posted a blurred image of a Bankwire document dated February 2020, showing a $75,000 transfer from a label-associated entity to an account tied to J. Gibson Enterprises, a business name allegedly linked to KA$H's private holdings. Marla said, "They knew, they funded it, and now they're all acting brand new." This ain't just CA$H out on trial. It's hip-hop skeleton closet busting open. The industry's uncomfortable sealants. You remember how nobody talked after CA$H out's arrest? Now that footage and testimony are surfacing, it's dead silent. Not one rapper, not even those who used to post with him, has spoken up. A few quietly removed videos or archived posts featuring him, but no statements, no support. No defense, and fans are asking, what do they know that we don't? Why are so many rappers nervous now? Who else was involved, and are they next? The internet is on detective mode. iTechToke and Reddit are doing what the police couldn't. Matching bank accounts, tracking down LLCs, comparing audio, and even digging up old CAH out lyrics they now believe were confessions in plain sight. One user posted, "Go listen to his 2017 track, Keep Quiet. He said, names in my pocket, but silence in my contract. He been telling y'all what was up. The big reveal is coming." Now, all eyes are on the next court date, scheduled just 2 weeks from now, according to leaked legal notes. KA$H out's defense is preparing to name at least one rapper as a business affiliate turned witness. If that happens, this case explodes into full-blown rap industry warfare, and fans are begging to know who's on that list. Who's about to get exposed? And is CA$H out ready to bring the whole house down just to save himself? BOOM. The bombshells are out. And now the internet's going up in flames. From Twitter X wars to industry ghosting, from influencer breakdowns to celebrities deleting evidence, the fallout from CAH out's viral jail footage and informant leaks is already shaping into a hip-hop reckoning. Let's break it all down. Social media, Mel T.Noto, after the interview with T. And the leaked voice memo hit the airwaves. Hashtag cancel cash out and hashtag expose the industry both started trending at #1 and #2 on Twitter. Posts like CAH out been wild. But y'all trying to tell me QC and other rappers were feeding the machine? This finna be the next surviving R. Kelly, but with rap money behind it. Just wait. If he names names in court, the BET Awards gone look like a funeral. And it didn't stop there. Fans started tagging rappers who've tagged. We've worked with him, demanding answers. Celebs go quiet or worse. DFCLCT artists like Young Jock Akon and Roscoe Dash, all of whom previously collaborated with CA$H out, were called out. Akon deleted multiple photos from his IG that featured CAH out at past parties. Roscoe Dash tweeted, then quickly deleted. Not everything that glitters is gold. Keep your paperwork clean, kings. The tweet was screenshotted and went viral within minutes. But it was Young Jock who took things to another level. On his radio show, said, "If this is true, not just about CAH out, but what's being said about other names in the industry, then hip-hop ain't just in trouble. It's about to be exposed for real." Influencers go live and lose it. Popular Twitch streamer Kai Cenat did a live reaction to the jail footage. He paused when CA$H out said, "I got names in my back pocket," and yelled, "Bro, who is he talking about?" He bowed to Rico the whole FKN industry. His stream reached over 1.2 million views in 24 hours. TikToker @RealRapT posted, I'm getting DMs from people who used to work at labels saying this ain't even half of what's coming. There's years of this mess hidden behind NDAs. Then broke down the CA$H out audio, comparing it to known industry cover-up patterns, and said, "This is deeper than one man. This is organized, and it's protected by big names." Lawyers and activists enter the CHHS celebrity attorney Lisa Adams, who's represented major rappers before, went on CNN and said, if any part of the leaked jail video or the informant testimony proves true, this could lead to multiple indictments, not just for sex trafficking, but conspiracy, wire fraud, and more. And on the activism side, #ProtectTheGirls started trending, with people demanding justice for all women harmed. News coverage explodestum. The Shade Room, Complex, No Jumper, and even The Breakfast Club are all covering the scandal non-stop. The Breakfast Club's headline was, CAH out case blows wide open. Is he the fall guy or the one holding all the secrets? Even Angela Yee, now at her new show, said, if even half of what's being said is true, then the music industry has some serious skeletons it's been hiding for years. This is no longer about gossip. This is criminal. The tension BLDSK$H. Outs team dead silent. The jail not commenting. Court officials refusing interviews. But insiders say he's planning a major courtroom statement next week. And it might include names, timelines, and physical evidence. Now fans are left wondering who's on that list. Will anyone try to stop him before it's too late? And what if someone else leaks before he even speaks? Just when you thought this saga couldn't spiral any further. Boom. Another twist crashes in, and this one. It don't just shake the city, it shakes the globe. Because just days before, CA$H out's scheduled courtroom appearance, an encrypted letter surfaces online. And it claims that the viral jail footage was just the beginning. Let's break down what just got dropped and how this one twist has fans, celebrities, and feds holding their breath. The encrypted letter, the drive exists and anonymous. User under the Reddit handle @free from the inside posts a grainy photo of a handwritten note with a Fulton County jail tag. The caption reads, "This is what they tried to block. He gave it to me to post if anything happened. It's time." The letter, allegedly written by CA$H out himself, says, "There's a blue USB. It's in the gray lockbox. Unit 36, Guardian Mini Storage. The code is the day I went viral. What's on there will clear my name, or burn the rest of them to the ground." The post went absolutely nuclear within minutes. People began posting outside storage locations in Atlanta, trying to crack the code. TikTok lives. IG stories, YouTube streams. Everyone's searching. The global COO Nanisa Tioan. But here's the kicker. One user claiming to have seen the drive posted a blurred screenshot of what looks like a folder tree. And inside, a file labeled EU Holdings, UK Night Tours and Other. JP Wires, Tokyo Bookings. 2018 people immediately made the connection. CAH. Out wasn't just working with US clients, he may have been connected to an international ring using rap tours and club appearances as covers for trafficking routes. This is no longer just Atlanta's secret. This could be tied to UK club promoters, Japanese concert financiers, European booking agencies where talking about multiple countries, real paperwork, and possibly even international banks. Fans are losing HIA top comments under the original Reddit post. "I knew this was deeper than Atlanta. The dude had passports on passports." The moment he said, "Unit 36, I knew something real was coming. Watch how fast this gets wiped from the internet." And they weren't wrong. Within 3 hours of the Reddit post, the thread disappeared. TikToks using the tag were muted. YouTube videos got demonetized. The Google listing for Guardian Mini Storage ATL was temporarily suspended. People started screaming. Somebody is trying to silence him. The final message. But before the post vanished, one more image was uploaded. It was CAH, out in jail, holding up a copy of the Atlanta Tribune with the date clearly visible. Written across it in marker. "I told you, I ain't even started talking yet." Mic drop. World frozen. And now, everybody is waiting for July 31st, the new court date, because rumor has it, if that USB drive isn't brought in voluntarily, $H. Out's defense will play it in open court, live, on record. And if that happens, it's not just his case that collapses. It might be the music industry's entire foundation. Who? Y'all still breathing, because if you've made it this far, you already know. This ain't just about CAH out anymore. This is about an entire system built on silence, secrets, and smokescreens. And now that silence is cracking wide, open, from viral jail footage to shady X's and encrypted letters, to potential global trafficking links hidden behind rap tours. The question isn't if the truth comes out anymore, it's WHEN, and who gets burned first. So now we ask you, do you think CAH out is a guilty man trying to drag others down with him? Or has he been the fall guy for something way bigger, way darker, and way more protected than we ever imagined? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your theory about the USB drive? Who do you think will be named in court? And should the feds investigate the entire music industry after this? Because this isn't just drama, it's a reckoning. And the next move might just shatter careers, erase legacies, and end brands for good. Hit that like button if you were shocked even ONCE during this video. Subscribe for more insane updates as this case unfolds, because we're tracking every leak, every twist, and every name as it drops. Turn on that notification bell, cause when that courtroom opens, we'll be the first to bring you the truth. This ain't over. This is just the beginning. Hashtag stay tuned. Hashtag expose the Nestry. Hashtag cash out leaks. Cash out leaks.